Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast, West Denver. Here's a quick message from our sponsor, Local Works Wheat Ridge, provided by its Executive Director, Paige Piper.
Local Works is a nonprofit organization whose mission is to make Wheat Ridge a more vibrant and sustainable place to live and work. Our mission and action is programming that provides neighborhood revitalization and small business support, keeping and growing the businesses we know and love in Wheat Ridge. In simpler form, we provide connection. Connection to business, connection to community.
This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Amber Betts.
Hey there, I'm Amber Betts with the Good Neighbor Podcast, West Denver, and today we're excited to be here with George of Adventure Dental, Vision, and Orthodontics. Hi, George. Thanks for being here today.
Hi, Amber. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good.
So tell us about, sounds like you guys offer a lot, but tell us about your business and what you do.
Yeah. So we're part of a national chain, but we are, I am specifically responsible for this office, Adventure Dental, Vision, and Orthodontics in Commerce City. Okay. And so we are located at Parkway Drive and Vasquez Boulevard. I've been here for about a year. Our mission is to provide high quality and compassionate services in dental, vision, and orthodontics to children in underserved communities. So we honor Medicaid and all commercial insurances. We have a variety of specials, some introductory special pricing. We have payment plans, things like that. We try to do what we can so that we can serve our local communities and reach as many children as possible. So
that's great. So tell the listeners kind of your backstory and how you got into the business.
I have a variety of different directions I've taken in my career. I spent a lot of time in corporate leadership in large corporations in a variety of industries, everything from software companies to financial services. And then a few years ago, I started up my own business, wanted to start working in environments that were giving back to the communities, wanted to be more community-based. So I started up my own in-home senior care business, built that from scratch over in the Parker area, and then sold it a couple of years ago. And then wanted to continue doing work in the community space, again, the type of business that gives back to the local communities and helps those in need. And that's very much what this company does. The parent company for us is called Hero Practice Services. And we, again, serve underserved communities throughout the U.S. So I came here a year ago into Commerce City, got to know the community, got to know a lot of the local businesses and a lot of the local partners that work for the community, and started really getting ourselves built up. This particular practice is new. It's one of the newest ones in the Hero Practice Services system. It's only been open 2 years, so we're still kind of growing in all areas and working on bringing in new patients all the time. So I'm always trying to get the word out to the community about what we do.
Great. So tell the listeners kind of why your families and patients, why do they choose you over somebody else?
Well, we have excellent providers in all areas, but really the differentiator is we really push for what we call cross care. Is we try to get the families in one visit to get as many appointments accomplished as possible. So families will bring in their kids, they will have their vision checked, they will get a dental cleaning. If it's appropriate, they could even do an orthodontic appointment at the same time. Since we have all three services here, we work to schedule as many appointments as possible. We know everybody's extremely busy and stressed out with their families. And we see plenty of larger families. So we get a mom can bring in her 4 kids and get 8 different appointments done all in one visit. And
Sure.
It's just a huge advantage for the local families here.
Yeah, that's great. So tell the listeners, George, any news, specials, updates, things going on right now?
So we have a regular, on the dental side, we have a regular special for new patients coming in, $49 for the initial visit and everything that comes with it. With Medicaid, of course, anyone who has Medicaid, their kids' dental and vision gets covered. Not everybody knows that, but their kids can get every 6 months a dental checkup with X-rays and everything else, and it is all covered, no co-pays or any kind of payment out of pocket. We also have something called Captain's Care Club, which is a payment program where they can pay an initial amount of $79, and then they get discounts on all the services that we provide. In addition, a couple of times a year, both in dental and in vision, we do provide some free services to our communities for limited times. A couple of times a year, we will do something called Give Kids a Smile, where we will provide uninsured families with dental checkups and even full treatments that could be done right on the same day if that works out. And we also partner with Vaughn's Vision, which provides a lot of community services. And during Vaughn's Days, a couple of times a year, we provide free vision exams and glasses. So again, you just kind of have to look for, if you become a part of our family, we communicate those to you and we will let you know when those are coming up.
Great. And that leads into my next question, which we like to ask, how do you get involved in community? Obviously, kind of what you're doing is providing a service to the community already. But what else? Anything else you want to mention about that?
We work with the local Chamber of Commerce. We work with a variety of local organizations, recreation centers, especially everywhere where we can reach kids. We work with the schools. We have regular outreach to the schools. Mm-hmm. The back to school season right about now is a big time for us. We try to reach as many kids as possible. We do events at the schools, at recreation centers, at food banks. You can see us at a variety of locations. You'll see the Adventure Dental banner out there and folks talking about what we do. We've also done some autism events, special community events. We do work with a lot of autistic children and other children with various challenges. So our staff is highly trained in dealing with all kids. So
got it. Love that. So George, I'm sure you stay busy, but what are we doing for fun to distress outside of work?
I do a lot of walking my dog and hiking in the mountains. I hike as much as I possibly can whenever I have time and whenever I'm not working here. And then just doing things with my daughter. My daughter is in her early 20s, and we hang out as much as we can to do things. But pretty low key, but try to relax as much as I can. Sounds good.
All right. That kind of wraps it up, George. Tell the listeners all the ways to reach you, make appointments, website.
Yeah. If you look up Adventure Dental, Vision, and Orthodontics in Commerce City, you will find our website out there. We have Facebook page, Instagram page. You can call our offices. We are located at Parkway Drive and Vasquez, right next to the King Soopers there. A lot of people, we're not incredibly visible in our location. We have a big, beautiful office, but and look for us at many different community events, and we will be there, and we'll be able to sign you up for appointments right away.
Sounds good. Awesome. Well, thanks, George, for being here.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good rest of your day, and thanks so
much.
All
right. You too.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpwestdenver.com. That's gnpwestdenver.com or call 720-295-9588.